Good morning, stupid. Welcome back to hashtag 360 stupid. We are stupid people asking you smart people simple questions. King of stupid here. Mike check. MICCCZECH as in the Republic. What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? All other genders, fenders, benders. I am Mike check, king of stupid. And with me is
Nathan Nasty Nate Sumner.
Nasty Nate Sumner.
We're about to get into Nasty Nate.
Brother, when did you become nasty?
So I'm going to tell a little college story.
Oh, my man.
I don't know if you guys remember the movie Half Baked.
Hold on, Nathan. Before we go that far, do you think we should give them a little end to the last story?
Absolutely.
Because the last story was heavy, bro. I mean,
the last story was heavy.
I'm sure there's a lot of guys jerking off to the possibility of marrying a porn star and then having an ex-girlfriend that dated the porn star that ended up being a porn star.
It was all a secret to me the entire time, and to find out. So I just...
do you think they were setting you up for a threesome?
I don't. But the thing what pisses me off more than anything, I think, about that situation is not knowing about it and not knowing I could even try. If I would have known shit like that,
my man, what would you have suggested or done or wanted to try and...
Honestly, man, like, after seeing her videos, I know what she's... Okay, when we first started dating, this is Wendy, okay?
This the whole time you're thinking she's never would ever consider any wild fantasies that you might have had.
No, I think she would have, because if you remember the story, the first night when she was telling me about how sexual she was, sending me all these red flags, I always knew that she was a sex addict, okay? Oh. And I always knew it, and she told me, she's self-admitted, she'll admit it. And obviously, I didn't know it was this bad, though. I didn't know it was I think she has 18 channels, I think it is.
Woo!
I forgot what, on Pornhub. And she is number 2. You'll see No Face Girl.
And she's getting paid.
Number 2, that's my ex-girlfriend. If you don't believe me, I've got 4 years worth of pictures with her, naked, non-naked, whatever.
Damn.
Get at me and I'll show them to you. I got proof for all of it.
Woo.
So, anyways. I don't know, because, it depends where on that threshold, like along in the relationship, that evolved, because it evolved from, obviously, when I remember when I first started dating her or first started talking to her, I tried very hard not to catch feelings because I saw the red flags, but it was very hard because you've seen pictures of her. She's a very attractive girl.
As, if I may quote you, the booty was good.
Yeah, very, very nice. Very, very nice.
Nate, how far did you go with her as far as the sexual, adventurous, like... I don't want details. I'm just wondering,
honestly,
because it seemed like she was pretty much down for whatever.
She was down for whatever, and to be honest with you, okay, and this is being completely honest, not far at all. And you know what? I've had opportunities, and I think I was turned off by how easy I knew it could have been. If that makes sense, there was no challenge in it. Yes. And the reason I knew that is because she had a sex box. When we first started dating, she told me about her sex box. Well, it was a bunch of. She like soft BDSM is what she told me. Well, she also has a BDSM page, guys, where she's getting spanked and all kinds of shit. Watch her page, too. Wendy Gibson. Look her up.
Damn.
I just name dropped her. But anyways, so I think knowing that in the back of my head, and I was a little bit intimidated. I'm not going to lie. Like, even after 3 years, I remember I told you sex really kind of went downhill, and that's why we ultimately broke up.
Oh,
and I think that it played a big part, played a big role.
Okay,
it felt like a
when
dead
the booty
relationship
gets messed up, then what's the point?
Yep.
I mean, you're willing to do a lot for the booty.
Absolutely.
Oh my man.
So and she being a sex addict, obviously she was going out, and it's almost everything but confirmed that she was cheating on me. There's even pornos on Pornhub around the same time, like she looked the same, and it says Tinder slut cheating on boyfriend, and I'm like, well, she's probably cheating on me.
Damn.
Like, things like that.
Just openly admits that she's just straight up cheating on her boyfriend.
I told you,
which happened to be you at the time, possibly.
Yeah, absolutely. Now remember, I told you that. Yeah, she told me she had told me that she had cheated on every boyfriend in her past, except for her last one, which actually was a lie too. Yeah. But
Wow.
So anyway, so my sister one time, I got something to say about this. So my sister called this, and she didn't call about the sex stuff. She just said, "I love Wendy," and they really loved Wendy. My nieces, nephew, everybody loved Wendy. Okay, but I will say this: my sister said, people have said some things about her that know her and said, told your brother to watch out. They wouldn't go into detail, but they said she'd been to rehab and all this stuff. Well, I didn't see no drug use or anything like that. She smoked pot. Okay, she didn't drink really. I don't drink. So there wasn't. So I didn't see it. Okay, so I dismissed it. But there was actually, I think there was a stint in rehab for sex addiction and cocaine use.
I see.
And that came out through a family member later on, like right when we first broke up. Her sister told me, to be honest. Okay, her own sisters. When I found out about this porn. So I'm gonna tell you something. So when I first found out, when the ex-boyfriend messaged me and I first found out about this, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was so hurt. I messaged her sister and told her sister, and I called her baby daddy, Anthony, which I'm friends with.
Okay.
And I said, because I was worried about Kellen. You don't want that getting out and having your son right here. You don't want to get that, let that get out and have that ruin that 13, 14-year-old boy, knowing his mom's a porn star in middle school and high school. That boy's life's ruined.
Yeah.
So I was worried about that. So I told him, and then that's when her sister told me, well, she did go to rehab for a sex addiction at one time, but this was like when she was like 23 or 24. Years. I didn't start dating her until she was 31. So, and I'm 36. I dated her from age I was 30. Okay, I take that back. She was 29. I was 30. We're about 2 years apart, year and a half apart. I'm a year and a half older. So, I dated from, I was just turned 30. She was, we dated 6 months. I was 29. She was 28. I turned 30, and we broke up when I was 32. So, 33. I'm 35 now, so I was 36. I had years in my life. I don't want to. But anyways, I'm 35. So anyways, that just kind of gives you a little bit of background.
And you're single now.
I am single.
So if the ladies are looking,
ladies,
you want
Nathan?
Park here. All
right. Yeah.
If the ladies are looking,
plug me. Nathaniel. I don't have Instagram, and honestly,
just send it to us, and we'll redirect it to the man.
There you go. All
right, we're gonna hit a pause and let you do your thing. We'll be right back.
Take a little short.
Whew. My man is got the stories. All right, I'm going to cut it off here, and then I'm going to go ahead and split this episode into two. Thanks for listening. If you want to reach our man, Nathan, message us. You can send an email at 360stupid@gmail. Phone number is 602-620-9098. Venmo, if you want to send us some cash. Venmo is under Mike Check, MICCCZECH. PayPal's under 360stupid. And all the stuff should be in the description. If not, contact us. Look up 360stupid. It's us. Woo! Nate is going to come right back, and we're going to jump right back into it. Thank you for the privilege of your time. Good night, stupid!